With more and more bad news coming through about the Travis Scott situation from Astrofest, that ended up rallying up a death count and a bunch of people, hundreds of people becoming injured. Some possibly going to even die from not being able to sustain their injuries. We have to ask ourselves a question. We have to ask ourselves, seriously, thinking about the technology that we have today and the possibilities that we're able to really stretch to the outer limits. Can we change the experience of live shows? And by that, I mean, can we change the ultimate experience by sacrificing a little? And when I say sacrificing a little, I mean kind of taking away the live experience. Yes, that kind of defeats the purpose a little bit of a live show, but if people are going to be saved, if their experience is going to still be able to have some sort of heightened ability when you're talking about the experience of going to see their favorite musician, we might want to consider it. And I think that with this situation, I feel like we need to start looking into more of the realm of, let's say, more of a virtual reality experience. One of the smartest business moves that Travis Scott's team really latched on to was the Fortnite concert. Now, I'm not saying Fortnite is the answer to the solution here, but I'm saying the method in which they were able to do what they did with the numbers that they were able to bring in and still get a lot of positive feedback. Can we say that it might be in our best interest to really think about the possibility of taking the experience of live shows, kind of sacrificing a little bit of the live atmosphere, still being able to see our artists, but from a distance, and yes, not everybody is going to latch on to the idea. That's an obvious thing, but I'm really looking at this situation, and I really thought about that business move of the Fortnite concert that Travis Scott was able to put on. Are we able to make the change and ultimately kind of get to a place where we can permanently, enjoy ourselves and the company of others while not really putting a lot of people at risk by just simply virtualizing the experience? I don't even know if virtualizing is a word, but I'm gonna let it fly anyway. Can we really talk about how much of an advantage will we have, and even the artist? What would the artist have nothing to lose at that point, except for maybe a little bit, like I said, of this, we're talking about the sacrifice of individuals who want the live experience. But at this rate in 2021, a live experience, is it going to get to the point where we just really need to just rethink this type of atmosphere that we live in? We're in a digital world. We might as well just really sit down and plan this type of experience. Let's plan on just revamping it. Of course, not everybody is going to be able to afford the technology advancements that's going to come with this, but I say if I'm willing to come out of pocket for somebody else to enjoy, because the headlines are sick, guys. A 9-year-old is in a coma right now because of this thing, and that's just sick. I think we need to honestly really think about, well, what are the possibilities? How accessible can it be for individuals to, like I said, maybe go out of their comfort zones a little bit and really think about more of a virtual reality type of performance, like a Fortnite or something of that nature? The artist will still get paid. And who knows, it might even come at a more at a more convenient pay for them to do that. It might come out of a more convenience for them. They don't have to risk their lives in a setting where obviously the Travis Scott situation, where they're out in person, and they'll still make their money. They might be able to perform more shows. They might be able to cover more ground if we're talking about making a step in really experimenting with virtual reality shows. And this might be a thing that's being done, you know, that's in development already. I just wanted to really make this video and think about, you know, talk about that, taking that step, and I don't know, making it permanent. Let's not act like we're not already there, you know, with what we're able to do, what we're able to accomplish on, you know, our cellular devices. Maybe it's time to really make that pivot and not look back. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below how you're feeling. Let me know if you know anybody who unfortunately is suffering from injuries, or even if you know any of the people who have unfortunately passed, you know, from this situation. And yeah, let me know if, you know, how you're feeling about this. Let me know how you feel about Travis Scott as an artist now. And yeah, it's unfortunate. I think that he has a lot going against him now, especially because, you know, he's African American. That's just what it is. As an African American who, you know, has seen the stuff that's happened in the last couple of years, it's very depressing, you know, to me, that he's gonna be dragged like this. And let's not get it twisted. I don't think everything would be 100% perfection when you're talking about live shows or kind of going into virtual reality. But hey, I mean, I think we'd be a lot more closer to at least, you know, not having to worry about people lose their lives. Let me know what you guys think. Shuby for Still Slaps, thank you for coming by. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. More videos coming. And thank you very much.